listening to the Biggs and Bar Show
on Shea 106.
Hey, good morning. It's us. I'm Chris Biggs.
I'm Jason Barr.
And that's Jamie.
Hey there.
So, yeah. The Montreal Canadiens are going to the Stanley Cup.
Yeah. Well, then I guess deservedly so.
Sure,
They won the game. I didn't watch the whole thing because I don't really have a vested interest in it. I saw the first period, one of the worst periods of hockey I've seen in a long time. Looked like a bunch of guys who just played their first game back from summer in beer league.
Bad first period, eh?
Just terrible. Just awful hockey. It got better after that, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
I did watch the whole thing. And that's exactly what Montreal wanted. That was the winning formula. Suck the life out of the other team and then capitalize on your chances. And that's what they did. Have three guys back all the time.
Yeah. Like New Jersey when they won all
That's what I was
those
going to
cups
say.
and
Is
stuff.
it similar to watching New Jersey?
Not the exact
No,
same
that was-
style,
that
but the
was,
same
yeah.
sort of boring, shameful hockey.
That's shameful hockey.
Yeah.
Trying to
That's
win the ultimate trophy.
Well, there's the other
they won
thi-
it boringly.
There's the other thing, too.
what?
You don't really want to win this year.
Why?
It's only 56-game regular season. It's not.
Yeah.
There'll always be a little asterisk beside it.
I think they'll take it. And I don't know if there will because every other team had to play the same amount of games.
Yeah. But still, it's like, it'll always be the question, if they had to play a full season, could they have done it?
You are bitter.
And these are things people will ask.
I don't think the people of Montreal are asking
No,
that.
not at all.
If,
No,
They're asking for lawyers.
They can't be trusted anyway.
if you saw the streets of Montreal yesterday,
I couldn't because of all the tear gas.
they were having a good time. They were having a year and a half of pent up, not being able to just be Montrealers, really.
Yeah.
So Jason said off air, he goes, if there's not a COVID outbreak in Montreal in the next 2 weeks,
then the pandemic's over.
it's officially over. Like it's over.
They're all eating each other's spit yesterday, like, whether they wanted to or not.
It was pretty tight knit.
Yeah.
No.
But
Apparently that gathering's okay.
yeah. But if you're a Habs fan, I mean, hey, it's good to have something to be happy
sure.
about.
Sure.
Not much in the news the last 2 years to be excited or smile at ever. So you got something. So congratulations, I guess, on your shortened season victory.
Yeah. Asterisk.
The latest on the Biggs and Bar Show.
Well, Indigenous advocates across Canada calling for more cultural and mental health supports for residential school survivors as First Nations begin searching for more former residential school grounds or grave sites. Cowess's First Nation in Saskatchewan announced yesterday that it found, I'm sure you heard about it, 751 unmarked graves at the former school site. So
It's over 1,300 in total. I think,
it's, I think,
pretty horrific.
I don't even have a word for it. Ontario is going to move into the next phase of its reopening plan in less than a week's time, except for two public health units. Waterloo and Porcupine Health Unit, both waiting to reopen hair salons and allow indoor gatherings up to 5 people because they have higher averages of COVID-19. So, but we will get to open up on June 30th here in Ottawa, just a few days ahead of schedule. And this is kind of good news, I guess, not for the cats still, but Ottawa police have concluded that a predator killed 7 cats here in Ottawa. It was not a case of animal cruelty. They had a good look at them and realized that no, it was not a human. It was a coyote that killed them. So
I mean, it's still not good news for the cats, like you said, but at least we know there's not a serial killer brewing in that neighborhood. Or at least not one killing cats.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless the cops are just saying that. And
I see what you're saying.
they've nicknamed the serial killer Coyote.
Right.
But I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they would, if it ever came out that they lied and people actually started getting killed, I'm pretty sure the cops would be, lied to the general public and tell them to be on. It's just a coyote. Go about your business. So. Anyways, sorry for the cat owners. I guess is really all you can say in this. Yeah,
Keep your cats indoors?
Yeah.
Montreal will be paying the first Canadian team in 10 years to hack their way into a spot in the Stanley Cup final. They beat Vegas 3-2 in overtime in Game 6. Rowdy fans outside the Bell Center were already celebrating, cheering, and launching fireworks. Now, following the game, fans that were in the arena had to stay in the arena because of safety concerns, because cops were firing tear gas into the crowd surrounding the Bell Center after some officers were assaulted and vehicles were vandalized. As you know, you want to do when you're happy and celebrating your team's win.
Yeah.
Tonight, Tampa and the Islanders play their Game 7. Atlanta Hawks have a 1-0 lead over the Milwaukee Bucks heading into Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Toronto Blue Jays and Baltimore Orioles playing a weekend series for the second weekend in a row. Last night, the Jays hammered the Orioles 9-0 in the series opener for their 5th straight win. Having a look at weather, it looks like we'll have maybe a shower this morning, then some sun and some cloud, high at 26, feeling kind of humid. And then tomorrow, Saturday, showers, probably a thunderstorm. Let's say up to 25 millimeters of rain, temperature about 21. Sunday, pretty much the same thing, but hotter, temperature at 29. And then, I don't know, toss up for Monday. Right now, it's 20. That's the latest.
The Biggs and Bar Show. Shea 106.
Busy day on Fridays. Generally are. We're going to announce our latest deed. We're also going to wrap up tops. We're going to play a round of the longest noise. And much sooner than all that, we're going to tell you why you should work more, apparently.
Yeah.
Now, it's the new one.
I'm pretty mad at this person or these people who did this study.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's probably a corporation.
The Biggs and Bar Show.
We got great news for you. A new study has found that if that your work-life balance is too good, that if it is too good,
Like if it's balanced?
yeah, you might not be doing your job very well. On a 5-point scale, the ideal balance is 3.5. In other words, your work-life balance should just be okay.
Who did this study? And where can I punch them? Oh, it's from Toronto. I see.
Of course.
So for decades, they've taught, obviously, the keys to happiness is a great work-life balance.
So that would be 2.5 out of 5 for each.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
Who paid for this study? Some
Yeah.
corporation.
100%. So now they can tell people to stop worrying about a work-life balance.
So being too stressed to work is still a bad thing.
Okay.
And focusing on your work too much is still a bad thing. But being too relaxed can also be a bad thing as well.
How?
There's a limit to the positive impact of balancing your work with plenty of leisure time. If you're too relaxed, you're probably not doing your job well. That means if you don't care about your work enough, if you're not putting any work into your job, you're probably just okay.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, it was paid for by the Rotman School of Business.
Yeah, of course it was.
And they're funded by a bunch of corporations.
Yeah.
So this study can kick rocks. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, because there's a kind of awakening in North America that we are, not a fast one because we've been focusing on other things, but this whole work till you die, work 12 hours a day until you die way to live life is I hope in North America, because that's what's probably
Slowly
the worst.
getting it. Oh, yeah.
Are finally starting to realize this is stupid. This is stupid. Killing ourselves for our whole, not us, we work in radio, we coast. But I mean, the rest of y'all, killing yourselves until you die.
Yeah. For what?
For somebody else, for the top 3% to get insanely wealthy while the rest of us can barely afford mortgages. What's the point?
Yeah. So if you have a nice work balance, keep it.
Yeah.
If you get fired, find another job.
I will always need to work. This
course.
whole idea of I just want to sit on my couch all day. No, that's the worst too. And maybe that's kind of what this is leaning
Those
towards.
are just lazy people then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to do something.
And they would be fired anyway.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
And there's always been them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've never.
Everyone's got an uncle
course.
who's never worked a day in his life.
Yeah. So, I mean, just do whatever makes you happy.
No.
That's it.
Work harder.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Come
Yeah.
on
Everybody
now.
work harder. Work harder.
Study said so.
Work harder.
I'm going to print off that study and I'm going to burn it.
You guys want to pick up a second job after this one? And
No.
we can just work the rest of the day away
No, I don't.
doing something terrible?
The Biggs and Bar Show. The Ducky line is the answering machine for the Biggs and Bar Show. They call it the Ducky line because the last 4 digits spell DUGY. Leave a message by calling 613-216-3849 or 613-216-DUCKY.
So, as we're officially calling this summer Thick Boy Summer, your hot girl summer can kick rocks. It's all about us chubby folks, especially after COVID. We thought we'd do a top list of, I guess, the nicest names you can call chubby fellas, you know? The thick boy, obviously, going to be number one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right.
But we have some contributions off the Dougie line. So what do we got?
Hey guys, I wanted to weigh in on your tops for this week, the top 5 funny names to call fat people. I personally love Biggins.
Biggins?
I don't feel it's too hurtful or too hateful, and I got this one buddy of mine. His name's William, but yeah, he called him Biggins for years. Yeah, anyway, love the show. Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. It's a fun one. That's
Yeah.
what I call my largest dog. I have 3 dogs, and I say, where's the big one?
The big.
Yeah.
But she's not fat, but still. It's a fun name.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, my feelings wouldn't be hurt. Now, again, so we're not talking about fat people. We're talking about fat men.
Yeah, not people.
We can't be talking about women. They
we'll be
don't
fired.
They don't.
No.
They don't find it funny. So, what else we got, Jamie?
Hey, boys. Long-time listener, first-time caller, I guess. Really love your show.
Thanks, man.
Calling about the top 5 names for fat guys, I guess, that aren't insulting. Thinking of like Hoss or Heifer. I guess you can apply those to cattle or something, but, I like a big guy. Hey, what's up, Hoss? That's a cool kind of name. Also, Bubba.
No.
I don't think there's a thin Bubba that exists. Anyway, good job, boys. Thanks for everything.
I'm not keen on any of those. You?
I like Haas.
Haas
You like Haas?
is the least of the. I mean, the least. The heifer is just straight out insulting.
Yeah.
Calling somebody a heifer, and Bubba. I have more than 3 teeth, and I don't live in the south of the United States, so I'll pass on.
And
Bubba.
we knew a guy who, when he didn't know our names, would just call us Bubba, right?
Yeah. Hey, Bubba.
Hey, Bubba.
Yeah, that's true,
All
yeah.
right, thanks. Hello.
But Haas isn't the worst.
I like Haas.
It's not the worst, no.
All right,
Yeah,
Haas.
yeah.
We got another one.
All right.
Hey, boys. Just calling for the tops this week.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it'll make it, but I just want to share with you some of the names I was called when I used to be a thick boy back in the day. Number 1 was Chubster, or Chub, or whatever form of chub you could think of. That was called. Lardo.
Oh, that's terrible.
That was a good one. And Jenny Craig or Weight Watchers. It's interchangeable,
Yeah.
Kids are cruel, man.
Kids are
cruel,
man.
yeah, for sure.
I like Chubs. Chubster is pretty funny.
Jenny Craig, not a nice thing to call anybody. No.
Easy, Jenny Craig.
It'd be great if his name was Craig. And you just call him Jenny Craig.
If he was a big...
Yeah.
But, all right, I think Chubbs is the only one
Chubbs,
getting into that. Maybe they can
all
make
right.
a run for it.
You don't want Lardo on there?
No.
Or
No, that's horrific.
Chubba Large? No.
These are 5 most acceptable names to call a fat guy.
I still like one of the ones I got yesterday, Tubby Lumpkins.
Tubby Lumpkins is a great
I
one.
thought that was pretty fun.
Chonky is
Chonky
definitely
is
in the
good.
run for sure. There's a
The
lot.
Biggs and Bar Show.
Fire.
Instant answer question time. Instant answer question time. Instant answer question time. Hey, yo, text us 762-555. Text the show. We'll text you back. No, we won't, but we'll answer fast.
Let's get right to it.
Okay.
Evan from Brockville. Are you guys upset and or pissed that the Habs beat Vegas last night?
No. It's cute.
No.
It's like a shortened 56-game regular season, so it's cute. Good for you guys.
Yeah. Hey, it's all none of us in this room take the rivalry between any real hockey. We hope Habs fans are having a good time. We hope it's something positive in this year to cheer for. Yes, some Hab fans are terrible people, but so are some Senators fans and so are some Leaf fans.
Most Leaf fans too.
So I mean, it's just fun to rib, and it's nice to see. They're
They're a little bit more annoying than most fans.
Yes,
let's
they
be
are.
honest.
I mean,
the fans.
Yeah.
The fans, yeah.
But the team itself, hardworking, one like Jason, like you said, one of the best goaltenders in NHL history.
Yeah, he's an amazing goaltender.
Yeah,
One of my
yeah,
favorite goaltenders ever.
Like, I hate Tampa, but I kind of hope they win just to see the goaltending battle. Like, the 2 best currently on the planet will go head-to-head. That'd be cool.
That would be. But are we ever going to stop making fun of Montreal Canadian fans? No.
No,
because it annoys them so much, and we are so not annoyed by it. That it's kind of a calming effect. So it's cool. But it says cute. You guys are good. Good for you.
How lazy is too lazy? when it affects your
livelihood?
Yeah, your whatever level of life you want to live, when it starts to impact, like if you don't care like how you live, be as lazy as whatever, don't let anyone else tell you how lazy you should be. Now, if you have children and your laziness is affecting their lives, that's a problem because you made those kids and you should probably do the best you can to give them the best existence that they can have.
Yes.
The world's going to make sure their life is awful. So maybe try to make their life a little positive. Besides that, whatever.
We've all been extremely lazy at certain points.
Oh,
in
sure.
our life. You know what I mean? Like done some of the laziest.
Absolutely.
Enough that you go, wow, that was lazy.
I think a stand-up comedian does a bit on this, but I am amazingly efficient in my laziness. Like I will mentally plan when I'm in a mood that I just don't feel like, which is not often because I don't get a lot of downtime. But when I'm in that zone, I can I have to do this. Like if I need to go get a drink, I think of the other 6 things that I might want to do in the next hour, and I will tick those off on the way to get a drink to make sure that I don't have to get up again for another hour.
Amazing.
So maybe I'm not lazy.
It's actually not lazy.
Yeah.
Planning. Am I a monster for eating kiwis with the skin on?
Chris does.
I do. I love the skin.
Wow.
I don't.
I love the skin.
Well, they're like.
I know they're like ball sacks. I know they're like
They're like dog testicles.
I know.
I'm not a huge fan of kiwis. I don't really like how
Maybe
they
you should
taste.
try with the skin, and here's why. Because the skin. Listen, I know you don't want it.
I'm not a fan of hairy fruit.
Well, listen.
Peaches are. I'd rather have a nectarine.
Get over it. Listen, the skin adds a little bitter kick to the.
Why would I want to put something bitter in my mouth?
Because with the tartness of the skin and then with the sweetness of the fruit, it's a nice balance. I'm telling you, man. If you
You're
haven't
just
had
describing
kiwi with
something
the
I don't
skin-
want to eat.
Okay, well then that's your call.
Yeah. I don't think it should exist.
That's pretty strong opinion on a fruit.
Would you rather wear gloves on the wrong hands or shoes on the wrong feet?
Gloves.
Yeah, because you could turn the
flip
gloves
them
over.
Yeah, there's no wrong.
Done that many
Yeah.
times.
I mean,
Looks ridiculous.
yeah.
It's hard to grab something in your palm, but it gets the job done. Like if you're cleaning snow off the car
shoes
or whatever.
would be awful.
Oh, yeah.
So
Shoes
uncomfortable
terrible.
all day.
How many times have you forgotten to roll up your car window and then it rains and your seat is soaked? I will tell. I've never done that.
Not once?
Not
Never,
one time.
eh?
No.
Are you a car window open driving around guy? Or are you
doesn't like the
normally a
noise.
car window closed?
Only if I'm like driving slow, like not on the highway.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
I have to have my window open all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I need the air. I don't know why.
I don't like the noise.
Nice hum of the road, eh? You don't like the nice hum?
I don't
of
like
the
hearing
rubber on the. Oh no, you gotta find the right amount because if you open it too much, you get that.
Well, you got to open the back window
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit and even it out.
Oh, yeah. Nice breeze, eh? Oh,
That's why I bought a car with air conditioning.
no. That is logical. And that is it for another edition of
Instant Answer Question Time.
5 questions, 30 seconds. Get them all right, you could win $1,000. This is Auto What? Auto What? Auto What? Auto What? Auto What?
It's Auto What? We're going to ask you 5 trivia questions. You have 30 seconds to answer them. You can pass on any question and come back, but you got to get them all right. You got to get them all in. Your first answer for each one is one that counts, and we don't tell you what's right or wrong until the end.
We have Jordan on the phone.
Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning, guys.
Are you a regular Auto What listener?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you kind of know how this works then.
Sort of.
Well, I want to give you $1,000. We want to give you $1,000.
Or whatever the Plinko chip lands on.
Yeah. So let's do this, man. 2 months, haven't had a winner. Come on, Jordan. Ready?
All right, I'm hoping.
Okay.
All right, your time will begin after I ask the first question. Here we go. In what U.S. state was the 5th largest diamond in the world found in?
Colorado.
What team just won the Clarence S. Campbell Bowl?
Well, pass.
What shape is a stop sign?
Octagon.
Ontario's Chief Medical Officer of Health is retiring today. What is his name?
Darn, pass.
When picking food out of your teeth, would you rather use your toenail or a business card you found on the ground?
Ooh. Toenail.
What team just won the Clarence S. Campbell Bowl?
Got it.
All right.
Jordan.
Well, let's go over your answers anyway.
We're out of time.
When picking food out of your teeth, would you rather use your toenail or a business card you found on the ground? You said toenail. That's correct.
Correct, for sure.
Yeah, because at
What?
least you know it's your toenail,
Yeah.
right?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want just a random business card you found on the ground. That's
Could be
disgusting.
anywhere.
I don't care about randomness.
All right.
You know that.
Ontario's Chief Medical Officer of Health is retiring today. What is his name? You had no idea. It's Dr. David Williams. What shape is his stop sign? You did know that. It's an octagon. What team just won the Clarence S. Campbell Bowl? You did not know that. It is the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's the prize they won for making it to the Stanley Cup final in this shortened 56-game season. And what U.S. state was the fifth largest diamond in the world found in? You were right when you said Colorado.
You didn't win, Jordan, but pick Big's bar, pasty, or Shea. Pick one. Jordan.
You have to go with Pacey.
All right.
All right.
I'll put your Plinko
On
chip
my
on
face.
Pasty's face here, and we're going to drop it down the Plinko board and see what you won.
Oh, you would have won a big old bag of birdseed.
A big old bag of bird seeds.
Thanks anyways, guys.
Thank you. Thanks
Have
for
a great
playing.
weekend. That's not so bad to know you lost and you would have won a bag of bird seeds.
What about the birds, though, Chris?
Yeah, that's true.
Just sitting there taunting them with his bag of birdseed.
Well, can't get a winner for this damn contest.
No.
Man,
The journey goes on.
it does. It does. We'll try again on Monday on Shea 106.
The Dougie line is the answering machine for the Biggs and Bar Show. They call it the Dougie line because the last four digits spell D-U-G-Y. Leave a message by calling 613-216-3849 or 613-216-DOUGIE.
James, as the keeper of the Dougies, what do you got on our plate today?
Well, let's get this nonsense out of the way first. How's that?
All right.
Guys, you dare doubt the Habs, the greatest team ever. I'm not going to talk trash about your team, but just a simple fact. Since the last time the Leafs won the playoff round, every Canadian team has been in the Stanley Cup final, with the exception of Winnipeg, but give them a mulligan because they're new, fairly new back. But Calgary went to the finals in 2004, the last time the Leafs won a playoff round. Edmonton, 2006. Senators, 2007. Vancouver, 2011. And now Montreal. Go, Habs, go.
He got so serious at the end there.
That's the most boring fan I've ever heard.
When I heard that, I immediately thought of this line from Slapshot, the movie.
My allergy to those f***ing fans, has returned.
It's true.
Oh, good for them. It's cute.
I mean,
They got something to cheer for.
hey, whatever. There's a lot of happy people in Ottawa today. There's a lot of Habs fans. So, I mean, if that makes everybody else happy, then let's be happy.
Have at it, man.
Yeah. Go spend some money in local businesses. Go have a good time.
Don't be annoying. That's all we ask.
It's impossiut. They can't help it.
It's in there. It's in their veins.
Even if they weren't annoying, as soon as they put on a Habs jersey, it's like a transformer. Great 24 cups.
It's also a great costume for the 4th of July.
Yeah. Because
It is.
they're American colors.
American colors.
And also, they haven't won anything yet.
True
Right?
that. True
Yet.
that.
They might.
Oh,
Have
there's a
at
good
it.
chance.
Yeah. All right.
Our buddy Willie from Orleans, he called in. Now, he's a Leaf fan. So I think he was searching for his sorrows at the bottom of the bottle last night.
A little
drunk again?
drunk. Okay.
Yeah, Willie was drunk again.
Biggs, Bar, and Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
Willie from Orleans here. I just like to remind you guys to remember your ABCs. ABC. Anything but Canadians. Anything but Canadians. This is Willie from Orleans. Anything but Canadians.
Okay.
To hell with these guys.
Okay.
Go Leafs, go, boys.
Well, there's no going there.
Yeah.
They've been out for some time.
Unless you're talking about go out for another round.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah. See, Leaf fans are annoying, too.
They can't go anywhere.
Like, man.
Good old Willie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. Okay.
Just going to go put on my Senator's hat and hope for the best.
Yeah. Well, they're out too. They didn't even
Hold
make
on.
the
No,
playoffs.
next year.
Yeah, no, for next year.
I'm going to say something crazy.
Okay.
Are you?
As you know, and as the good listeners of Shea might know, I'm a Leaf fan, always have been, just because that's what I was born into.
Right, yeah.
If I were a new hockey fan, I probably wouldn't choose the Leafs. They don't represent what I love about the game of hockey.
Right.
Okay.
I predict The Ottawa Senators will win a playoff series before the Leafs.
Oh, that's possible. Absolutely, yeah. I enjoy watching the Ottawa Senators. They're good.
They're a hard-working young team.
I wear my Senators hat all the time.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think they go further. And I think the Leafs win the first round next year.
Oh, okay. You think they get by one?
I think they have to.
I don't know. Next year will be like a full season of 82 games, so it'll be interesting to see who can actually pull it off.
I mean, like massive injuries and like whatever.
Sure.
I mean, like if they lose their starting goalie and Matthews and all the guys that matter, then obviously not. But if they're both healthy going to playoffs, I think Ottawa's got a great future unless
For sure. That's what I mean. That's
unless the knucklehead who owns that team gives everybody away again. But I mean, yeah. Either way,
so you're saying it's a bold prediction? Okay,
it's a bold one. It's I mean, it's not impossible. I'm not like you didn't flabbergast me, but it's like, but yeah. So, anyways, if you're a Montreal fan, just don't be a dick about it.
There you go.
That's all. Okay, have a good time. Stop burning stuff too and having police leaving their
have to put tear gas into the crowd. Please stop that.
Come on.
Anywhere really in the world.
Yes, in general.
Please stop that.
If you're celebrating. You're celebrating.
Yeah.
You're not even angry.
Yeah.
Like you're happy. Who does that? I'm so happy. What can I burn?
Pretty sure the worst thing someone did when the Raptors was steal that damn tree, and that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Really funny.
Vancouver set their city on fire.
Yeah, they did.
And they're the most laid back city in our country. That's so weird. What
One of the great riot highlights is Vancouver when the guy ran up to the. I know it's blah blah blah.
Yeah,
he ran up and he was writing like "F you," and a tear gas container came from so far away and hit him right in the nuts.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of the greatest. Yeah.
So it was just instant karma.
That's one of the best ones,
of course,
ever. But let's not do any of that stuff.
There you go.
Let's just have a good time. All right. Thanks for the calls. Call the Dougie line anytime you want. 216-3849. It's Shay 106.
The Biggs and Bar Show.
It's time to lay down another tops. Our totally official polling survey. We've asked for your help for the last few days via leaving messages on the Dougie line or text messages, and we have come up with our list. Now, the subject, because it's a thick boy summer, is the top 5 most acceptable things to call a heavy guy. That's the most politically correct way we could think of saying. All right, so these are nicknames for fat guys.
Like us,
because we've all gained a bit of weight over COVID, and it's okay to be a little bit fat. All right?
These are the less offensive ones to us. These would not make us fight immediately.
No, these are the ones.
If someone came up and called us
like.
a tubbleard, you'd be like, "Oh boy."
I don't know. A tubbleard would probably make me laugh.
Really?
Because I haven't heard that since like the 1920s. So I mean, hey, you tubbleard. Yeah, but there's some.
All right.
So let's get to it. Number 5. Which Jamie loves, I think the most on this list, is portly.
Yeah, you love that one.
I love it. It's classic. It's a throwback to the olden days of insults, but it's just a way to describe it. He's a little portly.
Yeah, when I think of like a someone who would be portly, I think of like an army lieutenant from the Civil War era who hadn't seen the battlefield in years, and he was just a little port. I
think of like a
suit's like a little tight
guy
on
in a tuxedo with a little mustache and a bowler hat.
Really?
Yeah.
I think of the back catcher in The Sandlot.
Oh,
That's
really?
what I think and his last name was Porter, so maybe that was part of it too.
Why.
Maybe.
Number 4 is biggin.
More of a descriptive word, like, ooh, that's a biggin.
Hey, biggin.
You're a biggin, eh?
You're a bit of a biggin.
Number 3, which I had never heard until he asked for your suggestions.
Me either.
Which might be my favorite, is Tubby Lumpkins. Hey, you can call me Tubby Lumpkins all day. We'll be best friends.
You gonna share the chips, Tubby Lumpkins, or what's going on?
So much better. Like, imagine you're gonna share the chips, fatty.
Yeah,
no, that's
yeah.
like
No,
it's so
yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Share the chips, Tubby Lumpkins.
Again, we're doing our tops. These are the top 5 most appropriate things to call a heavy guy, or most acceptable nicknames, I guess. Number 2, Chonky.
Yeah, I like Chonky.
Chonky's a new one. It's it kind of evolved from the animal fans. I get people that like cats and dogs. You get a heavier cat. You go, look at that chunky guy.
Yeah.
But it is crossed over, and I think it's totally fine.
Uh-huh.
What is it? Chunky? Is it What's chubby? Is it a combination of chubby and chunky? Is that what chunky is? I don't know, but it's fine with me. And the number one, obviously, is thick boy, because this is officially a thick boy summer. And I don't think any man will ever be upset by me calling him a thick boy.
What's up, thick boy?
What's up, thick boy? So there it is. Your top 5 most acceptable things to call a heavy guy on Shea 106.
The Biggs and Bar Show.
And now it's time for the longest
This is the contest. You call us at 750-1061 and just make the longest noise. Now, there are some rules. If your phone cuts out, you're out. If you cut out, you're out. If you take a breath, you're out. If the noise breaks, you're out.
If you have someone else doing the noise with you,
you're out. If the noise distorts too much, you're out. All right? And whoever does the longest noise is the
make a
big
long,
ones.
continuous noise.
That's it. That's really it. And we got a $100 Lotto prize pack, which could be worth
50 mil.
50 mil.
Oh, that's all right.
$50 million for Lotto Max. Shall we begin, gentlemen?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Okay. Hi, good morning, Shay.
Good morning. It's Tom.
Hey, Tom. Have you heard this super serious contest before?
Yes, I have.
All right. Are you ready to give it your best shot?
I am.
What's our world record, Jason, right now?
25 point some odd seconds.
Okay.
I'm trying to look
Cue
for it.
cards
And
there.
Trying to find it.
I should have written it down last time.
You did write it
You
down.
did. It's somewhere
It's
there.
on the...
Sorry, Tom. We have to figure this out.
Yeah,
Hold
we
on.
got to find
It's
it.
25 point some odd.
Okay.
Okay.
25.18, I think.
Okay. Do you have your stopwatch ready?
I do.
Time? So, Tom, when you begin your noise, Jason will begin the clock, and myself and Jamie will make sure you're on the level.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So begin when you want.
Incredible. Well, I don't even have to look up the world record to know that beat it.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Wow.
38.8 seconds.
Wow. 38.8 seconds, Tom. Congrats.
Finally, someone took my advice and went the high route.
pitch.
The high road, eh?
Low uses way too much air.
Tom's passed out. He's not even talking.
You all right, Tom?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
That was fantastic.
That was
man.
amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I mean, to be honest, I wasn't really feeling today, but that made my day.
Perfect.
You had a couple moments where your phone almost betrayed you. Little
Almost.
hiccups, little cracks, but it hung in there, and
Well,
congratulations.
I mean, we have to at least take
Of course.
one more.
Yeah,
So just
yeah,
hold
yeah.
on, Tom.
Yeah,
I
hang
doubt
on.
anyone's going to beat you
No.
today, but hold on.
Tom.
All right.
Wow.
Let's see this. That
Who
is
knew
incredible.
you'd have a new world record
Yeah.
today for longest time? Hi, good morning. It's Shay. Who's this?
This is Caleb from South Bend.
I can tell all the way by your phone you're going to
You're not
lose.
gonna lose,
your,
buddy.
Your quality
Yeah,
of call
well,
sucks.
Okay.
If
Well,
my phone holds in, it'll be okay, but if not, we'll see.
All right.
right,
All
all
right.
right.
We'll give it a shot. We'll start the clock when you start your noise.
Done.
Nice.
You're done.
Yeah, cut out.
You're done
We
already.
told you immediately.
Didn't even take my
told you. I mean,
advice.
it's not his fault, but it's
No,
it
of course.
kind of is. He was started
over
low.
cocky.
Like,
Yeah.
not gonna. Let's take one more. We have to take one
Why don't
more.
you think
We have-
low will do it? Why
Too
why
much
you
air. Use too much air.
Really? For low, you make more than high?
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
High, you're pinching it off.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. No. The science behind the longest noise. Who knew?
Professional voice actor.
Good morning, Shay.
Morning.
What's your name?
Justin.
Justin, you think you can give him a run or what?
Well, I could try.
Okay. All
right,
right,
yeah.
Justin. Let's hear. Stop. You guys are so mean to Justin.
Don't even don't ask him to spell noise. That's for
Stop.
sure.
Stop it. Are you ready, Justin?
Yeah.
Okay, start when you want.
That's it.
done. You're done.
Respectable, Justin.
Yeah, pretty good.
Respectable. 17.4 seconds.
Not bad, buddy.
But not as good as our man,
Yeah.
Tom.
No, it is not. Just at the end of Justice started to sound like a bee surround, like compositive. Anyways, congrats, Tom. You got yourself a $100 prize pack for Lotto Max, which could be worth $50 million. Well, 47 because you got to give us each one.
For sure.
And you are a new world record holder for longest noise.
Great job, Tom.
Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah.
How old are you, Tom?
57.
Yeah.
Love it.
How do you?
Love
You
it.
gonna run around and tell all your colleagues that you are now the longest noise world record holder, or what?
Probably.
Yeah,
Good.
boy,
Good for you.
I'm full of hot air anyway.
Yeah, I like
Bringing
Tom.
the dad joke
I
to
like
the
it,
end.
Tom.
Nice job, Tom.
Good job, Tom.
Thanks, buddy. All right. Wow, great episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that really did. I'll be honest, that did improve my day.
Yeah. I mean, I did not. I didn't think we'd ever have a new record.
No, and he wasn't boastful. He wasn't cocky.
No.
He just went and did it.
And he obliterated the old one. Attaboy, Tommy.
The Biggs and Bar Show present 13 Deeds done for free in partnership with the Ottawa Police Association.
Yeah, we quite the variety of deeds. You know, some benefit a ton of people, others are one-offs. This involves a woman named Mona, single mom, 2 kids,
Working hard.
working her butt off, having trouble, getting the kids around, getting to and from work because she doesn't own a car, or didn't own a car. Moved to Ottawa about 10 months ago, and we thought she was brought to our attention. We thought, why don't we get our car? Just get our car.
Yeah.
Solve most of her problems if she had a car.
So we didn't buy her a McLaren or anything.
No. Well, we got a reasonable vehicle.
Yeah.
A nice, safe, reasonable vehicle.
From our friends at Import Car Center.
Yeah.
And I drove it.
You did. You drove it to her.
Great car.
Yeah. So on Wednesday, we picked up, was it Wednesday? Wednesday, right?
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. We went to Import Car Center. We got the car. We brought her over to Mona. She was ecstatic.
Oh, yeah.
So
ecstatic.
Yeah, this is the best part of the story.
She opened the door, got in the car, and drove away.
Just drove away.
And we thought, oh, is she coming back?
Yeah.
But she did.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah. Just got right in the car and drove. Just
out of sight.
Yeah, gone.
Didn't see her for a few minutes. We're like, well.
And we hadn't met her
short
before.
video.
We had, been giving her information. We heard the story. We hadn't met her in person. So we were wondering, was that even Mona? Was it just
The greatest actor of all time?
was it just a lady who walked out of the building and stole a car from us while we smiled and said, here you go.
But it wasn't. It was actually Mona.
It was Mona.
And,
She came back. And I don't think I've ever seen a more grateful human being ever. So absolutely ecstatic. So there's a video of the whole thing. It is on our Facebook page, and you can go check it out if you want. And
it's a nice car.
Yeah, no, hey, it works, man. Gets her A to B. It's a good shape.
It's a hybrid.
Yeah.
It's environmentally responsible.
Yeah. Save her some dough on the gas, too. It's fantastic. So she was absolutely ecstatic. We were happy to do it, and we couldn't do it without the OPA, Ottawa Police Association, and, of course, Import Car Center for everything they did. So
that's deed 6.
That's deed 6. Yeah. So
we're almost halfway done.
We are. Let you know a secret. We actually are halfway done.
Yeah.
Because next week's deed
is already done.
It's not really.
Well, it's almost done.
So we will still need your help to do it.
That's why we're halfway. Because there's 13 deeds,
right.
so we're kind of like 6.5.
6.5. Yeah. Like we already know what it is. We've already got it all together. But you're gonna have to help us. Actually help us with the next one, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna need.
Don't worry. You get something out of it too.
Yeah. We're not just gonna say give us money. We do.
No.
We got something for you. But you'll see. But it's exciting. So we're pumped for that one, and we're glad Mona was so happy and so grateful, and anything. We're glad we could help her. And again, thanks to the OPA and the good folks at the Import Car Center. The deeds keep rolling on Shea 106.
The Biggs and Bar Show.
Instant answer question time. Instant answer question time. Instant answer question time. Hey, yo, text us 762-555. Text the show. We'll text you back. No, we won't, but we'll answer fast.
You pressed the button too early. So
You wanted us to hear the whole thing?
You were punished. Text us your questions. We'll answer as many as we can. Favorite place you've ever vacationed?
Oh, mine would have to be the lovely island of Grand Turk and Turks and Caicos. I would move there today if I was offered.
I don't know.
Like I'd leave all my earthly possessions here and just go there.
I had a I don't know, because
Barcelona.
I do ski vacations and I do island vacations, and they're very different. But I love Whistler. I'll always love Whistler.
We had a good time together in Mexico, all of us.
Yeah, that was fun.
We did. Yeah, that was a good time. Barcelona for you, James?
Yeah, it was amazing. It really surprised me.
Barcelona.
I didn't think
I've heard nice things about it.
I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did.
I was planning to go on a European vacation somewhere last year in 2020, and that didn't work out.
Why? Why didn't you go?
A couple people got a cough.
Yeah. Okay. One or two.
Jason, how's the fishing going? Caught any monsters yet?
Not bad. Been a bit of a dry spell this past week. Haven't caught really a thing. My son caught a couple catfish. Biggest one I've caught lately is that pike I caught. It was I don't know, a good couple feet. Anyway, I'd measure it, threw it back.
5-pin or 10-pin bowling?
Is there a neither option?
No.
Okay, 10-pin.
10-pin.
5-pin is stupid.
You can whip that ball though.
I know, but it feels like
it doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel. It looks empty. You feel the ball. There's nothing good about 5-pin.
Is there anything more soft than the
belly of a bowler? No,
not that. That's true. The bumper pads in the gutters.
I don't know.
Is there anything more not teaching your kids the point of a game?
Yeah, but if the ball's bigger than your kid and he can't even what's the point? Everyone's going to
for
go.
a kid's birthday party?
Yeah.
That would be ridiculous. I thought you meant the
bumpers.
texture. I'm like, I never touched one. But
it's come on. Throw the ball down. You don't need any skill whatsoever. Ha, ha, ha. Doesn't teach you anything about life or the real world.
Well, you have
or
to learn
sports.
something about life at every fun event your kids are at.
Supposed to be.
It's a birthday party. It's not like you're not trying out for the local AAA baseball team. They're just bowling.
You play to win the game.
Don't be that. Don't be the oldest guy in the room.
All right.
You play to win.
What would be considered a mom bod? Secondly, if you were to tell a mom she has a mom bod, would you get a chop to the throat immediately, or would it be a compliment like dads with dad bods have come to embrace? That's from Mike.
No.
You get a chop to the throat immediately.
Women are an amazing creature, and we could not have the world without them, and I'm very grateful for women. But one thing a lot of women are not good at is making fun of themselves. Guys have no problem. Most guys have no issues making fun of their faults.
You find a woman that's comfortable making fun of herself, great person to be around.
Really great person.
Yeah. Because none of us are perfect.
No.
There would never be a mom bod. Just like there's never dumb women in television anymore. Because they're not allowed to be dumb. There's no dumb women everywhere. Guys, we're the dumb ones in every commercial, and we don't care normally. So, whatever. No, there's no mom bod. You're not allowed. Just don't even bring that up again ever, please. Thank you.
Has Jamie been blowing out your guys' eardrums with the intense crunch sound of the old-fashioned planes he's probably been throwing in his word hole? Gotta love free donuts.
Oh, yeah, we got free donuts. And
we did get free donuts.
If you're unaware, Jamie claims that old-fashioned planes have an audible crunch.
They do.
And
especially the Timbits. Okay. You can hear the crunch of an old-fashioned plane. Stop
it's denying not a crunch.
It.
I don't think you know what crunch means. No.
What is it?
Crunch is like a crunch, like eating peanuts or eating overcooked garlic bread. Like that's a crunch.
Yeah.
The little.
Yeah. It's an audible sound, an audible crunch.
It's not.
But it's a different,
it's not a crunch.
Any donut makes an audible sound.
We have disproved it several times.
But there's like
once
sticky
you bite
sounds
it
and a crunchy sound.
It doesn't crunch in your molars though.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does.
The initial bite is a crunch.
It's not a crunch.
I'm sorry.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about corn nuts.
Saying it.
Style crunch.
Yeah. So it's not a crunch. It's like a thick skin. Like when you bite into an apple. Oh, an apple does crunch. That's a bad example.
Idiot.
But the whole apple's crunchy.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah. No, you bite the loudest, maybe the loudest fruit. He used maybe the loudest fruit as an example.
I did the crunchiest fruit there is. That was a bad example. Yeah. I knew it immediately. I was just trying to think of something that's got a little bit of a firm skin. But
try vegetables. Say carrot.
No, that's even worse. It's worse. The worst example.
Bag of chips.
Yeah. You don't know what crunch means. That's it for another
fortune cookies.
Unanswered question.
On the Biggs and Bar Show.
All right, does it for us today. We thank you so much for tuning in. Our deed this week was a great deed. We gave Mona a single mama car.
Yeah, go check out the video.
Yeah, it's on the Facebook page. Shay 106 Facebook. So that's great. More deeds coming. We're going to need your help with our next deed a little bit.
Yeah, a little hint for you.
Yeah.
We're about to go do a photo shoot for it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thick photo shoot. Mm-hmm. So that's coming up. And anything else you guys want to mention up before we get out of here? Boys?
Have a great weekend.
Yeah, do that. Chase Dave. And yeah. Could you stay out of the lines of the retail? I'm assuming my wife's going to make me do some retail shopping with her this weekend. It's been a while. So if everyone else could stay home, that'd be great.
Try and be nice to each other.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Just be patient and kind. Try.
Also, if you're driving today, try not to go 20 under the speed limit or 40 over the speed limit. Maybe just go the speed limit.
That's all there is here. That's all,
Yeah,
that's all Ottawa has, man. 20 under or right up
Or
your
40
right up your
over.
ass.
Yeah.
Like right in your back seat.
Yeah.
You're doing 20 over, that's not acceptable. That is not acceptable.
No.
But I don't think they're angry.
No.
They never get a look when they drive by. When they finally pass it, they just, we're just gone. They're just,
Yeah.
I think it's the Quebec influence on the Ottawa driving. I really do. I really do. But enjoy your weekend. Congrats to the Hab fans. And what? I'm trying to be nice. We just said be nice.
You don't have to be
being
overly nice.
Man, relentless.
You don't have to go out of your way.
Yeah.
Just when it presents a
Don't be a dick. Now you're singing soccer songs.
Get out of this room.
And I might quit.
The Biggs and Bar Show.